So I am very late to the party, and I understand this. I do want to put my 2 cents in when it comes to the new operation for Rainbow Six Siege, which is called Operation Whitenoise. I feel that, having 3 more operators, I think these operators are very interesting, a lot more interesting comparing to Blood Orchid. I mean, Blood Orchid was cool. I kind of played it very, a very minute amount of Blood Orchid because other games came out and I played other games. I still have to get to the point of playing, Shadow of War or whatever, but that's not going to happen for a while. I might not even make videos on that. I just might express my opinions on it if I do play it or something like that. I don't know. But the main thing here is I'm going to talk about, Rainbow Six Siege Whitenoise and the 3 operators. So there's 2 Korean operators, and then there's 1 Polish Grom operator. And my personal opinion on the first, male Korean operator, the fact that he mentions in the trailer that he's, in everyone's blind spot or whatever. I'm guessing he has a cloaking ability. I like to surprise myself, so if there's any extra details that I might miss, I'd much rather just see it once it actually comes out. It'll be a lot more thrilling to actually experience, his gadgets and everything in full capacity, on not knowing everything about it, because the surprise is kind of nice. I don't want to spoil it for myself, but, just kind of generally speaking, looking off the trailer, that's where my first thoughts come from. And of course, I'm not sponsored by Ubisoft whatsoever, but I did go to their YouTube channel to get the trailer, and kind of, cut it down to specifically every operator its own individual video and kind of extended the time on it so that you can actually pay attention to a few things that you may potentially miss, that I might have potentially missed, that you can put in the comment section. So the first operator, apparently he seems like he has a cloaking ability. He looks pretty cool. He's got a full-on mask on his face, so you can't really see his face. So there's a really big mystery behind him in general. So I thought that was pretty fucking cool, and I'm like, wow. Okay, so he's going to be very interesting. Now we're going to go move on to the next operator, which is the South Korean female operator, which has the ability to tapping into your gadgets. What gadgets? I have no clue what gadgets she can actually tap into. I think maybe all of them, maybe cameras. I don't know. Maybe without being detected, so that she can actually mess with the other team. So she could be a big, she can freak out the entire team. She could probably also mess with gadgets by maybe destroying them or using them against the people that actually placed them, maybe. I don't know if that's how it's going to work. Once again, I want to say that it's nicer to have that surprise of what she can actually do with it. And I'm pretty sure there'll be more, information coming out soon, and I'll probably end up learning that so that I don't feel like a noob when I use those operators. But she looks pretty fucking sweet. She has that smirk at the end of the video, which means that she really is kind of, manipulative, and I don't know, maybe she's just, I don't know, she seems almost kind of evil and sinister in a way. She's an operator, but she has an evil side to it. She likes to be basically a troll and, fuck with people's minds and everything like that, which is pretty unique and pretty sweet. I'm not, gonna hate on her for that, but I think her ability or her little gadget thing is going to be really fucking sweet. Being a nice or a hell of a troll to mess with the other team. So maybe Rainbow Six Siege will now be able to have, people troll other people, which would be hilarious, because troll videos are always one of my favorites on YouTube. So it might actually be fun and funny. Now, the last operator, the Polish Grom operator, looks like she has some kind of gadget that she can shoot some kind of something that can subdue a target, but in the same time, she can shoot something that can kill you. I don't know if it's explosives, or because it looks like she made a big ass hole, 2 holes in 2 different walls, maybe in one shot. I don't know. So she could be a hell of a surprise attack. So I'm guessing she's an attacker. Yeah, she's an attacker. So I'm guessing her, in general, her abilities and stuff like that will grant her full access to wherever she needs to go, and she has the ability to either subdue a target or kill a target, because that's what it seems like based on what she was saying. So, anywho, this is kind of like my thoughts on it. I think Operation Whitenoise, I don't know the map. It's apparently some, like, I don't know, some really high sky rise or something like that. And there's a lot of verticality and stuff like that. So, and maybe verticality will be like a perfect usage to make for completely different and like interesting gameplay. I don't know. Verticality doesn't always mean that it's going to be a good map. There has been people or developers that have made maps based on verticality, and it's kind of like, it really depends. I feel like in this game, maybe verticality could work, but then there's just that much more that you have to look out for. So it makes it more challenging, but it also, in the same time, makes it a little bit more irritating. So I feel like the map may actually not be that popular if people are not okay with verticality, because I've never been okay with looking up higher than a certain point, you know, moving across the map. So if I have to look up pretty high up and I'm not paying attention to what's in front of me, that kind of is a distraction in itself. You know, as interesting as the map would, you know, that would make the map, I still feel like that would potentially be kind of, you know, snapping controller in half kind of mentality, because, you know, I'm supposed to pay attention to everything around me and then above me, you know, and below me, and, you know, there's just so much to pay attention to that it might actually be a little bit overwhelming, especially for new players. You know, me, for the most part, I think I can handle it because I've played enough Rainbow Six Siege where I should be able to handle it, you know, as kind of like a seasonal player, but not like, I can't say I'm a veteran player, because there are way many players that are way better than me, but, and then plus I haven't played Rainbow in so long that I'm probably going to be a little rusty. So, yeah, and hopefully you do enjoy the gameplay in the background. You know, like I said, I'm a little rusty, so I haven't played in a while, but just in general, just wanted to say I'm excited for Whitenoise. I'm looking forward to actually doing, you know, videos on every individual operator, and, you know, expressing my deepest opinions about those operators after actually experiencing them playing, you know, either on Terrorist Hunt or actually in the game. But the likelihood of me getting into a game and being able to play those new operators right off the get-go sometimes is a little bit more on the difficult side. I actually had a game when the Operation Blood Orchid came out, and I picked one of the new characters. Everybody voted to kick me out on my team, which was kind of strange, because maybe none of them had it, and they were kind of like, oh, fuck this guy because he has the new operators. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was jealousy or envy or anger. I don't fucking know. But anywho, I'll do my best to, you know, kind of get gameplay and, you know, my, you know, more deeper, more well-constructed opinions and reviews on the new, you know, characters and operators in, you know, Whitenoise or Operation Whitenoise. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. Definitely leave me a comment, you know, your thoughts and everything. Last time I checked, I have 53 subscribers. Unfortunately, I broke my phone the other day, so I have to go get that repaired because I'm not going to buy a brand new phone. So I'm kind of not able to really check anything when it comes to YouTube. I have to use my laptop to do that. By then, I get a little bit too lazy to really check. But, you know, last time I checked, which was like a day or two ago, I have 53 subscribers. So welcome to all new subscribers, and thank you for subscribing. And that's all I can say. Peace.
Op 4, last stop standing.